All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Game number 2 between Nitro and Metal Swarm. Last game, like I said, I called it out, a classic. I feel as though it's a classic.
It was definitely very good.
It had that magic, and I hope we roll that build again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna say yes because I think it's probably the best build out of all the builds for this batch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of walking outside, and instead of a sandstorm, it's a metal storm.
God.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna go that route, or do like a auto-tune version of Sandstorm the song.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I wasn't sure which way you
didn't even think of that.
Both great.
I went literal.
You went literal.
Yeah.
And it paid off.
Great.
Over here in the bottom left-hand side of Cactus Valley, the one place you don't want to run around naked with a blindfold, we have Nitro. And up in the top left, we have Metal Swarm. So,
we've got some builds. I guess I'll start.
oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we actually have builds.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
Builds are a thing, and you're a guy to say them.
Here we go.
So go for it.
Metal Swarm got advanced technology.
How advanced? Are we talking about like we were back in the 90s and we saw the first cell phone advanced, or
Let me tell you
what?
how advanced it is. All right.
right.
This actually came one of the higher upvoted ones from the comment section.
Okay.
I literally copied and pasted this one.
Okay, so it was that good. It was copy paste worthy.
That's it.
Okay.
Advanced technology. Defend with anything. Must only attack with tier 3 units. So, for example, with Zerg, it's Ultralisks, Broodlords,
you know what I would have done?
Stuff like that.
You know what I would have done?
What would you have done,
to
Adam?
Spice it up.
What's that?
That little extra paprika on the top of your potato salad.
What is it?
Level 3 upgrades.
Oh. Well, we did kind of a level 3 one before, remember?
But I mean, just like level 3.
New biggest mouse of the day.
All right, cool.
Level 3 upgrades for tier 3 units.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know, it didn't happen. I think that might be well, I guess probably by the time you get level 3, tier 3 anyway, you probably have the ability to go level 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
It's possible.
Nitro got, well, a classic, a fan favorite. He got the Burton Cruiser operational.
Oh boy, this kind of lines up.
This is perfect for the matchup.
Yes.
Perfect.
Because it will allow him to at least get to that Burton Cruiser, probably without getting too much harassment.
So let me go over the rules again in case for some reason it's the first time you're hearing this.
Okay, go ahead, because Nitro's metagaming this shit.
Okay.
Go ahead though.
Player may defend, but any aggressive attacks must have at least one single battle cruiser, aka the Burton Cruiser. If he dies, player must rebuild another Burton Cruiser to lead the next aggressive attack. Very simple. We've seen this many times before.
Yes.
I know Nitro knows this build very well. He's a Terran player and he watches a lot of LAGTV, so he knows. What are you seeing here, Adam?
What I'm seeing,
I know you want to talk.
What I'm seeing is Nitro's metagaming this shit right now. Nitro is throwing out mad BM early and often.
Oh.
So he's trying to get Metal Swarm thinking that he's got the BM build.
I like it.
I like it too.
It's very nice.
Of course, it entirely hinges on the fact that Metal Swarm knows that build exists and is a build indeed. But look at this. I heard even Jeff can win against you by being Terran.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh, shots fired.
I'm a terrible Terran. I'm a terrible Terran.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all.
He's not wrong.
What the fuck was that? Ooh, Nitro is talking some mad shit, bro.
He's not once a minute. He's once every 3 seconds.
And even if Metal Swarm realizes that this isn't the BM build, because the BM build requires you to put a hatch in their base, what he doesn't know is all the other builds. So he may be thinking that it is a variation of the BM build, but not Zerg. So
yeah,
he might be thinking, you know, what the hell is this guy going? He's most certainly not thinking Burton Cruiser.
No. No.
Because he hasn't scouted. He has no idea.
I'm going to say that most people won't assume old builds are in here by default anyway, and so even if he did think Burton Cruiser, I mean, I doubt it. I think his first thought after that would be, oh no, it's probably not.
Yeah.
This is a different tournament. Burton Cruiser is a Novawar says build. This is a MaximusBlack says tournament. There's no way it could possibly happen. So I think he's in there.
Man, he is still shit-talking here. Did you learn play StarCraft 2 by paying? If so, that's sad.
He's going hard
He's
in the
going.
paint.
He's going in the paint, man.
He is going hard in
He's
the
going in the
paint,
paint.
and he's going up with those Marines. Yeah, Nitro though. So much BM.
He's so BM that he's borderline. He's borderline going to be disqualified.
He's talked so much he's forgotten the most important part of his build, which is in the title of the name of the build.
That's right.
So you really fuck up if you manage to miss that train.
He only killed a Ling. I'm not gonna
we're gonna let that
eliminate
slide.
him, but yeah.
We're gonna let that slide.
But yeah, he's so BM that he feels as though he can even break rules and get away with it.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. All right, so he can kill this Ling, no problem. He is anywhere out on the map. Any aggressive attack has to be with the Burton Cruiser.
Yes.
So if he wants to take these Marines and go all the way all around here and hold off positions, that's fine. But you cannot go and attack the natural. That's,
no. Unacceptable.
That is definitely unacceptable. All right.
Here he goes. He's going to find out that unfortunately that Ling is ruining the day until he get ripped.
Salty about
by that siege tank. It wasn't even any of these units.
No, it was,
that was a surprise
this guy right
attack.
here.
A surprise attack from this son of a bitch
yeah,
right
he's
here.
Like, yo, what's up, motherfucker? Also, I know that your Zerg is bad. Oof.
Oh, he's 3 base right now, though.
He is 3 base.
He's going for the macro at least.
He has to.
He's going deep.
He's got to go 3 tier.
The tier 3 unit.
He's going to be going for his.
I wonder what
hive.
units he's going to use for his tier 3.
I'm thinking probably Broodlords is pretty damn safe. Broodlords, Ultralisks. He does have an Infestation Pit. Obviously needs that for the hive anyway, but I feel like we're gonna see Broodlords. Just judging by the fact that he's gotten so much gas so quickly, like even on his third, his main priority was to get these gases going. He didn't put the drones on the mineral lines. He immediately put them inside these extractors. So that just tells you it's gas intensive. I mean, really anything at tier 3 is gas intensive.
Yeah.
But there's Ultralisk. So he's going to turn this into a fire to blaze build.
I was going to say Ultralisk because, honest to God, the things just don't die. They just don't.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, Nitro would need a field of siege tanks sieged to stop any amount of Ultralisks. And I guess ultimately as well, when you go with Ultralisk, unless there is a whole whack of air, it's pretty much the antithesis of the Broodlord shit, where if they get air, you're fucked.
Very true.
So it's
and
he's
got Burton Cruiser, right? So
well, I guess it isn't really the antithesis because if he has air as well, he's still fucked.
Well,
it's just
I mean,
air to ground, I guess, is technically going to be the
if
thing.
he goes Ultralist, he doesn't have to really worry too much about a single Burton Cruiser. Ooh, there is the Spire.
A bunch of
he's got the hearted shell, the shells going on here, so the +2 armor.
A bunch of Banshees wouldn't be terrible against it. That they lay down a lot of DPS.
Yep, that's very
really,
true.
really
Banshees
quick.
are actually really good against Ultras and really underrated. If you've got like 6 Banshees, you're gonna mow down Ultralists fairly quickly.
Yep.
Not to mention your Marine Marauder Medevac stimming ball that's happening. Did you know? I fucked. Oh,
wow.
Oh, that's gotten personal. That's actually gotten a little.
He just turned that up.
Whoa. Good thing we're not a PG a show here. Because,
no, we talk about fucking sisters all the time.
Wow.
But I mean, he turned that shit to 11.
Nitro actually just went from. He went from 2 to 100.
He went from, bro, you're bad at Zerg to I fucked your sister.
He's trying to get something.
He's not getting anything out of him though.
He's enjoying it. This isn't even his build. He's just doing it now just to fucking do it. Like, what the shit?
Why not?
Oh my god.
Why not?
Oh my fuck. She told me not so hard now.
Oh my god.
Wow. We are now getting a story.
He's playing this game and doing his. There's Burton Cruiser, by the way. And he's going to move out immediately.
Oh, he's going.
Which is dangerous for the Zerg because he is just getting around to building his Ultralisks now. How many does he have?
He's got 5 out on the field currently. Oh, 7. That's a lot of Ultras.
Yeah, that number just went up.
That's a lot of Ultras. 7 Ultras a lot.
7 Ultras are a lot, but there's 4 siege tank, a lot of Marauders,
he needs
and
to siege
battle
though.
cruiser.
He has to be sieged, and He doesn't have medevacs. I mean,
This is the second game or that we've seen in the tournament with a Terran that is awfully slow to pick up on the medevac game.
Very true. And Nitro mains Terran too, so he's
it might
definitely
be
gonna
because
defend
he's
there.
just been like he just rushed to get into that.
So, unfortunately, wow, just two. Oh my God, this happened just from 2 ultras.
Yep.
He just lost
Blood everywhere.
80% of his bio.
Blood everywhere. Surprise!
Surprise this motherfucker! Oh shit! Talking about having sex, here comes some surprise butt sex from Metal Swarm. And or Metal Slug, or whatever the hell his name is. This
Metal
Swarm.
Swarm.
Oh, it's Swarm. Okay,
It's Swarm. You had it.
I had it.
You had it.
I don't know why I keep thinking Metal Slug.
Nitro is in some shit right now because he might be doing
Nitro's fun.
an okay amount of damage, but
You know what Nitro's got? He's got Burton here.
this is you know what this is? This is the classic guy fucked other guy's sister and the guy is now coming back to fuck him for revenge.
Yes.
For revenge.
Oh, you did my sister, did you?
Okay.
Okay.
Sip.
Yeah, here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I heard you like flailing around a big dick. How about this one?
Yep. That's pretty much what happened here, and we've got Burton Cruiser's little brother trying to pick up some Ultralist kills, but they just don't do enough DPS. SCV's frantically trying to repair. That's not going to happen, and once one Ultra gets in, it's going to be Ripperino.
As Fire to Blaze many a moon ago once proved, Ultralists are just a really good unit.
This Burton Cruiser.
You can have absolutely nothing and still just wreck everything.
Ultralists are just ridiculous, dude.
I mean, that Burton Cruiser can go to town, but it's not about the base race like 7 Ultralists.
And he's got the +2 armor on these bad boys. I mean, at this point, they don't even care. They're just like, deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, and there it goes. The fusion.
There's one.
But he's got plenty of battle cruisers to lead any other future armies, but I don't see any future armies happening.
He's got 3 battle cruisers to go up against 5 Ultralists, and he's building Hydra as well. So he's just building units to basically defend with at this point, which he can.
That's fine. He can defend with anything.
He can defend with anything. So that Burton Cruiser needs to GTFO, although he has many a backup.
Yep.
And
it goes down. So there goes the Burton, but he's got a few other Burtons left. 2 of them to be exact. So he's definitely okay that way. But like you say, dude is salty about that sex with sister. Now he's coming back
with a vengeance.
Yeah, now he's really angry.
And the name of that vengeance is his penis.
Yep.
But this is why?
Oh,
Why?
God. Well, he's still got a couple of Burtons here.
Don't. He's got 2 cruisers to rule them all versus those 7 Ultralisks. No.
It's not.
There's no production.
It's not gonna happen.
There's barely any income for Nitro right now. I mean, he's got a hope and a prayer, a couple of mules.
Dude, it's 18 supply, and the majority of that are battle cruisers.
Yep, and 170 supply for the Zerg, and out of that, he can attack with. Well, it's still 7 Ultralisks.
Yeah. What kind of tier 3 could he get to actually counter? The Ultralists. I don't really think Zerg has. Oh, it has Infestors.
Yeah,
He can get
Infestors. Yeah.
So he can definitely fungal. He can parasite. I think that's pretty much his only. Oh, infested Terrans too. So yeah, there's definitely answers.
Well, yeah, the Infestors with fungal and infested Terrans both will work. So he does have answers. Very gas-intensive answers, honestly, but not impossible. If I were Metal Swarm, I would just be giving her.
Oh, he needs to go, and that's what he's doing.
Like, here to come to save the day.
That's 7 more Ultras.
He needs to maybe have healed up that 1 Ultra, though. That 1 Ultra is going to be Ripperino. But so is this base.
Yep, this is gonna go as long. Be forced to lift off. All those mules are gonna die very quickly. Oh my God, he didn't even lift that off. There goes that. I think he's just mentally given up now. He's finally starting to get some Banshees. They are good against Ultras, but one of them is just...
One is not going to do the trick.
Even 2 is just not going to happen.
2 also
7 Ultras here.
Not going to do the trick.
Will he be able to get this down? Yes. Just letting shit die.
Well, you know... I can't blame him. There's 2 more.
Damn. And,
I mean, he's going to have Burrow here in a second. Nitro is in here on a hope and a prayer. And he's already lost the prayer, so now he's just riding on hope.
He's on that hope train.
And it's a slim hope. It is definitely not a hope that requires Jenny Craig. He's basically just going to be putting all of his money on a couple of Banshees and a couple of battle cruisers, and it's going to get to the point where there are so many Ultralisks. He has 12.
Yep.
There is an A move to victory at this point, and
Yeah.
there's nothing that can be done about that.
He actually needs to do that, though, because, I mean, of course, I don't think there's any scenario in which Terran wins this.
Yeah.
But he definitely does not want to allow him to get, like, 10 Banshees or something like that, because then it can actually become a bit of a problem. But it's just not going to happen, so this is ripped. He's going to force him to lift off here, but...
I'm surprised he has yet to bring down any kind of investor or
Maybe
anything.
he's just not thinking investor,
It's entirely possible. I mean, he's not even motioning towards that, so he's not really thinking about it too much. He's just going straight for the upgrades and straight for the A move, which really, like we said, is pretty much all he needs to do.
Yep.
Because as we're witnessing, this base is evaporating really quick.
Yeah, it's going down at the speed of, Metal Swarm.
Is that his speed?
Well, if it's raining metal,
I suppose it's true.
now pretty quick, and metal's heavy, so
there it is. Nitro throws up the GG. No more BM out of that man.
Nope.
GG no
Learned
rate.
his lesson. We still got another game though. It's best of 5, so we still got another game. Nitro. Semifinals. We're in the semis. Best of 7 for finals. Right?
We've never done best of 7 for finals.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You did that last tournament too.
Oh, okay.
It's best of 3.
Well, then it's over. Maybe I'm just shitting the bed here. It's over.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Metal Slug is gonna move on. Don't mind me, boys and girls, bouses and bousettes. I'm shitting the bed a little bit. Also, the winner for the JORD $150 JORD Woodwatch gift card on the last tournament was, what was his name? Jan
something or other.
Jan something. Janna
NNE.
NNE Bergenton or something like that.
It looked like a
Swedish name.
Well, something in that region anyway.
Okay. Well, that's who won. And speaking of JORD Wood watches, I actually have the watch here, so we're going to do a shameless advertising. I'm trying to keep them to, the end of the videos.
There's no webcam.
There we go. So there is the JORD Wood watch. We'll get Adam to do a little Vanna White here, because, he is white. So it is beautiful. Look at this JORD Wood watch made out of wood, but the face itself has some metal inners and such in there. Very sexy. Let me get a little closer here. Fits my wrist perfectly. Looks sexy. And you can pick one up going to the link in the description below. And you can get 5% off your watch. Or, you can get the same one or different. They have all kinds of different models. Also, people have been buying these watches for their significant other. And I'm talking lady friend.
Yes, they have a lot of really good-looking lady watches.
I'm actually going to be honest. I think some of the lady watches are even better looking than the men watches. And I've seen pictures. They on their Instagram they post up pictures of people wearing their watches, and there's some nice looking chicks with some nice looking JORD Wood watches. So 5% off, guys. And if you want to enter for a $150 gift card. Link is in the description below. So there's that. And of course, G2A.com, 3% off on your games. And LootCrate.com this month is Summon. Use the promo code BOUS for 10% off. It's a pretty good discount. And every time that you guys support a sponsor, it helps support us and keep the tournaments going strong. Next month, we are planning on doing a When Cheese Fails marathon. A cold cast marathon. So please go and cheese as much as you can and send those into LAGTV. We only had, I think, 12 or 14. I can't remember the number, but it was under 20 for what was actually in there, and probably 80% of those were bad. So we need you guys to go out and cheese as much as you can so that we can do a cold cast marathon for next month's big show. And of course, it will be sponsored, and we'll have a crap ton of giveaways for you guys for that, since there won't be any like first, second, and third prizing. So we're going to put all of that funding into giveaways. And then the month after that, we're planning on doing a LAGTV says, where you guys dictate the builds 100%. Adam doesn't tweak them, I don't tweak them. You thumbs up the best ones, I pick them, and we go. And then, well, obviously November now, Legacy of the Void is coming out, and that is when everything will switch here on the channel. We'll be bringing back Novawar Says, Legacy of the Void Edition, When Cheese Fails, Legacy of the Void Edition, and a new mode for Adam and I to play Archon mode together. So lots of content coming up. We're really excited, and we're going to get ready to jump into the other semifinal set. We'll be right back right after this.